Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
This is Herflow from Hot 702.5 FM. Las Vegas, looking for a winner-takes-all way to burn off that extra energy? Welcome to Bouncy World, the ultimate climate-controlled indoor playground. We're stacking the deck with specials all week long. Cool off with Frosty Tuesdays featuring ice-cold treats for the kids, then join us for free popcorn Thursdays because nothing beats a salty snack after a giant bounce. And at Bouncy World, we believe every child deserves their moment to soar. Join us every Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m. for Sensory Sundays. We dim the lights and turn off the music to create a calm, inclusive space designed specifically for our newer, diverse community. At Bouncy World, we fly high. From high-flying fun to inclusive play, we've got it all. Visit us at bouncyworldlv.com to book your party or check our open play hours. Bouncy World, jump into the fun today.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 7025 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
I feel like this is my favorite rapper my favorite rapper of all time. He retired. If somebody call, they gotta call. My phone. Yeah. I feel like it's a star inside of me. I'm a star. Because I shine bright. Hey. You in the building? Turn the music. It's sunny and cool. Sunny and chilly outside. But I love it. We ain't had no real winter in this city this year. We've had a couple cold days, a bunch of nice. I mean, the summer is gonna be a blazer.
They tricked us. Hey, it was 70s for a minute.
It was 80s. Right. 88.
Now it's 50s again.
And then, I went going into work this morning. It was chilly.
You ain't got no job, Craig.
I was going into my fake job. One day, my check was short. This was years ago, like 2010. My check was short. The people messed up my check. The girl I was with made up a story in her head. This is how you know women crazy. She said, I think that you took my mama's car and said you was going to work and went to some chick house. That was you made up in her head. And was gone for 8 hours. It was gone for 8 hours. That was you made up in her head. She believed it. That was the craziest part. Women, y'all got to stop that.
I got your location.
And you ain't getting my location. Don't even ask me. That ain't what we doing. That ain't me. I come from the 90s. We had pages. Our parents didn't have our locations. Nobody had our location. We do wherever we at, where we at. If we died, that's where we died. The people that's there know what happened. I asked them. They know, I need your location for safety. What you gonna do? If they rob me over there, what you gonna do? Just know where they robbed me at? Oh, they robbed them right here. You ain't gonna call them. You gonna come like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman? Who you gonna be? Stop it. That's a bad excuse to get somebody to try to control somebody. Oh, it's for safety. You can't say nobody.
I don't know, but I'm gonna beat Joe.
Shout out to Joey. That was my rant for over the star inside of me. Joey. All right, let's get going.
Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Undrafted All-Star Sports Show. I'm your host, Al Big Shell, a.k.a. Sugar Doshi the Great. AKA, tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q-Mac, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down. My baseball sound. Niggas mad I'm in the X. All they seeing is her face go down. Shout out to my brother for being clever with the
Click
bars.
boom. Click boom. We got a lot to talk about, everybody. We're going to go some NFL. We're going to stay here in Las Vegas.
LV.
Raiders trade Maxx Crosby to the Ravens for 2 first-round picks.
2 of them things. That's
2026 and 2027.
I think that's a good trade for both parties. I mean, the Raiders, the Ravens, and Max. Shout out to Max for going to a team that he think gonna try to compete, because the Raiders is looking like we rebuilding. We just gonna waste. We wasted your prime. We wasting your prime, and we be shutting you down. You be wanting to play. Hey, go over there. So it's a good deal, and then the Raiders get 2 first-round picks so they can build their team up to maybe compete when Max is old or something. And watch. and Lamar got because the Baltimore defense a few years. That's probably why they fired John. But they came back on in like 7 or 8 of their games where they had leads. They lost the game because the defense couldn't stop nobody.
You think it's the defense with the Ravens? I think they need more.
More what?
Weapons, especially receiver-wise.
You think so?
Think so.
That's a quarterback perspective. I ain't mad at that. I think Zay Flowers is good. I think Lamar's good. Derrick Henry good. Man, got a good team.
Is Zay Flowers
who they
winning you a Super Bowl? Hold up. Is he dominating every game with Zay Flowers?
No, but neither did Troy Brown. Troy Brown, you know who Tom Brady won Super Bowls with? It was people less talented than Zay Flowers. And then you got Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. What's they tight end name? Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers. I think they got talent over there. I don't think it's the offense. I think it was the defense, and they needed a new voice in the locker room. So the coach had to go. That's what I think.
I'm going to agree with that. I think Maxx Crosby going there will help them out.
For sure.
But will it put them over the top?
I think this is what I think.
Because you just gave away 2 first-round picks.
I know they
to rebuild. I mean, to even could build more.
I don't think they see. I think it's different. I think the Raiders in rebuilding mode. Baltimore's in. We need a pass rusher because if the quarterback is the most important position, the second most important position maybe would be the person who blocks for the quarterback, and then the person who rushed the quarterback. So I think having a premier pass rusher helps linebackers and remember the Giants Super Bowl run. We don't know none of the people on their linebackers or their DBs, but we know they line. We know they line. The reason why they beat Tom Brady. Who was their DBs?
Antonio Pierce was a linebacker.
Yeah, but he was a pass rushing linebacker. He was an edge line. He's like what they call an edge.
Pierce was a middle linebacker.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but that's only one person. Name the other 2 linebackers and the 4 DBs. You don't know them.
I don't care about DBs.
But you saying wide receivers are important?
No.
If they is, then DBs got to be somewhat important.
Agreed. That D line was it. Straight hand out. You're all them dudes.
They made the DBs and the linebackers look better. Okay, so I think the Ravens got a good linebacker crew. Roquan and Hamilton. They got a squad to me on defense. Van Noy, Hamilton, them dudes. So I think they defense just needed a pass rush. A pass rush is important, bro. It's probably the most important thing on defense. Yeah, it is. So I think Maxx Crosby is going to help everybody look better and even help the offense by getting 3 and outs and instead of getting scored on.
It's hard to turn down first round picks.
Especially if you rebuild.
The rumor says Jerry offered him a first and a second.
Yeah.
For Crosby. And the Raiders gave him 2 first rounds.
And Baltimore gave him 2.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's a great deal for both teams. They on different planes or paths right now.
Yeah.
Baltimore is like, we trying to win right now because Lamar's prime is here. Derrick Henry is at the end of his prime.
Yeah.
And Mark Andrews is too, but they still got some talent in them. So I think the Raiders like, we gonna rebuild. We got to get rid of all these old people and old players that I didn't bring here. And
they cut Geno.
Yep. So I think it's dope. And shout out to Max. I'm mad that you leaving the city, but I'm happy for you that you're gonna try to win, because he's the type of player that wants to win a ring. He don't want to just be great at his own position individually. He wants to win. Who calling?
Got a caller?
Better be somebody. Hello, caller. You're on. What you got to say?
What's going on, fellas? It's Super Dave.
What up, Super Dave?
The Raider man himself.
He called in fast.
Yeah, I heard you last time calling earlier. Yeah, so
You on speaker?
the Maxx Crosby trade.
You on speaker?
Go ahead.
Don't be on speaker
All right,
calling
yeah,
us.
So that Maxx Crosby trade shocked me, but I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He put in a lot of sacrifice for us to get nothing. So I'm glad they sent him to a good place. But I'm also glad that we came up on some good picks that we can use as leverage, and there's a lot of money available. Hopefully they're listening right now, because they need to get that quarterback from Arkansas.
Over Mendoza?
Yes. Now I'm getting Kyler Murray as a free agent because he's super cheap, because his contract paid for it. So you get him for the homeboy price to be the starter this year. Get the dude from Arkansas to develop. And if Kyler gets hurt like he does every year, you got a backup with the same skill set that can fill in that spot, so you don't have to change your offense. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm using that money to get Hendrickson from Cincinnati and whatever other free agents I need, like Mike Evans and things like that.
So
that's what I would do.
So I agree with you halfway. I agree with getting somebody to start, not putting your rookie quarterback in
with no line
right away. But you didn't say nothing about building the lineup. That's what needs to be built
we
up.
Talked about that last week.
Oh,
we talked about that last week. That's common sense.
But do you think they're gonna draft the line or free agent the line? Like, which one you thinking?
Both. You got to do both.
It's some out there.
You got to do both. You get a couple young linemen that you know are ready, and then the rest you fill in with free agents. There's some good Pro Bowlers out there. There's a Pro Bowl center somebody just let go.
San Diego. LA.
So yeah.
Chargers.
It's two of them. In Buffalo. Buffalo letting their center go too.
No, that ain't smart. That don't make sense unless he old or they got.
So it's some. We let our center go because he don't know who to block. so
the person in front of you.
Apparently not. Apparently
sometimes
not.
they don't be in front of you. Sometimes
he's trying to pull half the time.
Yeah. But linemen got to be smart. They not, people just think they dumb. No, they got to know who to block based on what play. There's a lot of things linemen got to know. They're not just up there, block. So they're important. Lineman is the most important position in football. It's the foundation of both sides of the game.
It is.
So I always think if you get a rookie if you got a rookie quarterback, or you got a great quarterback that's a veteran like Patrick Mahomes, or you get a rookie quarterback, like you said, the boy from Arkansas. You don't know his name, but you think he's better than Mendoza. But that's another story.
Yep.
I think you got to protect him.
I just found out about him.
If you don't protect him,
I just found out about him.
It don't matter who back there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, Dan Marino going to be back there. And Dan Marino mixed with Joe Montana and John Elway and Jesus.
It sounds like Patrick Mahomes, but go ahead.
Yeah. You're absolutely.
So they got to block and protect.
Right.
That should be the main goal. Even before wide receivers, because they come a dime a dozen, and you could get one later. Blocking a line for the quarterback, and so y'all can run and get more than 2 yards. Y'all been averaging 2 yards a carry for the last 3 years. It don't matter who the running back be.
Gave me that.
Absolutely. Everything start line. And I definitely get a top-notch experienced center that can, teach the other linemen and kind of set the tone for how that line is going to be, and the protection of the quarterback and the running game. But from there, like we got over $100 million in free agent money.
Yeah.
So it's not like all that's going to go to one dude.
Right.
But you you get the center. I think I would go with a center, and I would go with Hendrickson first, and then Kyler Murray's gonna be cheap, so he's not even gonna hit the cap real hard. And then go from there. So there's gonna be money for wide receivers and other players. I'd also get another running back that's more of a bruiser, because that'll extend Genty's life more, and you can use him in other packages more often. You could put both of them and give teams, multiple things they have to cover. So there's a lot of options out there. But the quarterback from Arkansas, I can't think of his name right now because I didn't even know he existed.
So what made you?
I didn't know he was that serious. You know what I'm saying?
What made you?
But
what
I
told you that?
The combine.
Oh no! Don't just
combine.
go off the combine, because that's not real football.
Listen, at that position, because the wins and losses are in college. I'm not putting that all on the quarterback, especially in a team game anyway. But with that skill set, you can't teach those things.
What did he do? Because I must have been. What's his name?
All right. I can't think of his name right now, and I don't have a computer in front of me. But he's 6'5", 227. You can't teach that. You can't teach a 4.3 at the quarterback position. You can't teach a 43-inch vertical.
Taylor Green? Is his name Taylor Green? Taylor
I believe
Green.
so.
Yeah, it says 6'6". 227. Yeah.
So he's basically Lamar Jackson without the Heisman Trophy, as far as athletic ability.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So you just got 2 first-round picks with Max, and you talking about getting Arkansas's kid, right? Do you trade that number 1 pick down, or you pick him number 1 overall?
Good question.
Well, you can't pick number 1 overall because you just traded. Well,
they got the number 1 pick.
We still got.
Yeah.
Yes.
We still got the number 1 pick. That's
do
right.
you trade down to get more picks, or do you pick him number 1 overall?
I'm trading down.
Okay.
I definitely agree with that.
He's not the. Neither one of them was the first pick of the draft, in my opinion. Mendoza is the first pick by default if you need a quarterback, but no.
So you like this boy more than Mendoza, obviously. You think think Taylor Green is going to be better than Mendoza?
You know what? You know what I might even do? I might trade my number 1 a couple spots back if I can give it to the Jets, an additional 2nd-round pick or something like that. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and take ahead and take Mendoza, trade me back a couple of picks, and give me a 2nd or 2nd and 3rd or whatever I can get for it. And now I got additional picks where I can add more bodies to the roster. But I don't need at this point. I don't need that number 1 pick because it just the athletic ability alone. If that dude has, and they got to interview him and all that. But assuming he has the capacity to run an offense and read a defense, I'm taking that dude. And because he's got stuff you cannot teach. And he's got stuff that no other quarterback in this draft has. So I'm taking that and rolling the dice on him, but I'm going to do it a few picks back. Because somebody's going to get him, and I got the feeling if they use him right, he's going to be dangerous. So that's my take on it.
I'm looking over I'm just looking over him because I didn't know of him either. I'm looking over what he did. He looked good in college, and he did both. He ran and threw. But I ain't mad at that. It seems like most people are like, oh, Mendoza. But I understand what you're saying. I believe that the greatest quarterbacks didn't come from the schools with the most talent. They came from schools where they had to have ups and downs, and they had to lead the team and make people better around them. So I think NFL quarterbacks have the same challenge, especially the number, especially if you go into the team that got the first pick. So I agree with you too, and I'm glad you didn't say, "Oh, start them and just throw them in there." Now let them learn from somebody because I think that's important. So I agree with you on everything you said. You sound like a fan that's not dumb because we call my brother. Shout out to my brother for calling it fandom because people just be saying dumb shit. I'm a fan who trying to be logical.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Let's do this, do that. So that's great.
Yeah, I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanatic.
Right. Because I'm not either.
Oh,
I'll be like, yo, the 49ers need a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. My wife said, thanks for the birthday shout out.
You're welcome.
You hear me? But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get off this line. Y'all have a good day.
All right, thank you, brother. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
I would say the same thing. Trade down.
I agree.
Get more picks.
I agree. 100%.
Get more linemen.
Yep. Get more chances to hit on picks, and you don't got to pay them. You know, when you pick, the difference between free agency and draft is you don't. Free agency, you got to pay more because they're veterans already in the league, and you don't have to pay. Draft, you could give them the rookie contract, so you get 2-3 years of them balling out without having to pay. Because you know, eventually, once they get good, you're gonna have to pay or you're gonna lose them.
Right.
So you want to try to win while the majority of your team is in the rookie contract era, the first 3-4 years.
I think Kubiak know what he's doing.
Yeah, I do too.
With Tom Brady help.
Hopefully they get
Mark getting out the way, stay over there with the Aces.
Yeah, do something, Mark. Go get a haircut. My boy Calvin's barbershop right down the street down there. Go to give him.
His girlfriend influencing him.
His girlfriend influencing him?
I think so. Trade Max. You can't turn around 2 first-round picks, though. Ain't no way.
I agree, especially if you rebuilding. Max is like it's gonna be a problem if we keep him here and we ain't winning and we trying to. So let's get him out of here.
You don't want a disgruntled star.
Plus, you want to trade him while he's still valuable, and he's still valuable. So that's why
you got 2 first.
Yeah. Everything they did, everything was smart for each party. I think all the parties.
I think it's a win for both.
Won, yeah. All 3 of them, because I think Max is 1, 2. Max, the Raiders, and Baltimore. So
somebody sent me that yesterday. I was like, I looked it up. I was like, man, I wanted him to come to Dallas so bad.
Oh yeah, because y'all might try to go. I don't know what Jerry doing. Jerry look like he ain't paying nobody no more. Look, I didn't pay these 3. I didn't pay CD and Dak, and now y'all want me to pay what's his name? What's the other receiver? Number 3. I'm bad with names right now.
What, Pickens?
Yeah, y'all want me to pay Pickens? Nah, I ain't paying nobody. I ain't pay Micah.
This is the update on that. Tyler Smith, CD, and Dak already restructured.
Right, so to give some money for this year, right?
Yeah.
Free some space up.
Probably to pay him. Pickens a little bit, not all of it, just a little bit.
Didn't they? I thought they franchised him.
You still get a good contract though, like a long term.
Oh, but why would they do that?
Don't
franchise him then.
No, to keep him.
Oh, but this is what I'm saying. The order of it. If you knew you was gonna give him a long term contract, restructure theirs and then give him the contract instead of franchising, restructure theirs and then
you franchise tag him to say he on my team. If you want him, you got to beat the franchise tag.
Right. Or somebody offer, right?
Yeah.
So somebody offer you.
Right. Because I franchise tagged him, I got a chance to match it or beat it. Yeah.
Exactly.
So go see your value. Then if everybody coming to get you, okay, we need to keep this dude. But if they sign and trade him, they got to get 2 first rounds up for him.
Yeah, they got to give up 2 first rounds
to get him.
To get other people. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see the way Dallas like, you got to, okay.
That's an update on that.
Do you think Jerry want to keep him, or you think that he want to try to use him as bait to get some other pieces?
I think it's an A and a B to that. If it works, it works. If it don't, we can keep him because Dak and CD kind of want to keep him. Seem like. Mm-hmm. So
we'll see. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting to see
what a Pro Bowl receiver.
He had a great year too. He had a great year. So we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be interesting to see with the motion around where Kyler gonna go. Super Day said to the Raiders, I'm thinking like Tom Brady probably.
I said this a couple years ago. Get Kyler Murray while he's still good. I'm like, we don't need no Kyler Murray.
He was right. Y'all don't. But if you need a quarterback that
to fill in right now,
exactly, what they call a bridge quarterback,
a veteran.
I ain't mad at that. And you know how I feel about Kyler Murray, but I ain't mad at that. And I don't even know if Kyler better than Geno. I don't know, but
escapability by
for sure that's true.
Yeah.
But what about studying and all the other stuff? I don't know. But I ain't mad at it, like you said. But I don't know if you want Kyler teaching your new rookie quarterback bad habits. See what I'm saying? What if he ain't studying? Now the rookie quarterback studying more than Kyler. He playing whatever the young.
How you do this, man? Figure it out. What the book say?
We in a bad quarterback room. Hey, part of being successful is having the people around you too.
What's your boy name? They drafted the number 1 overall in LSU.
The Raiders?
Yeah, Russell.
Jamarcus Russell, yeah.
They say they gave him a CD. Look at those plays and tell me which ones you like. He came back and said, I like all of them. It was a blank CD.
They knew he was
number 1 overall pick.
Hey, that's what happens when you don't. All right, listen. This is what Bill Belichick was smart at. It ain't just about talent. You got to have talent, character, and the right type of leadership. If you just got talent and no character, you ain't going to win shit. You're going to be a loser. I'd rather have less talent. Tom Brady was less talented than Aaron Rodgers. Less talented.
And Peyton and all them.
And Peyton, it's a bunch of people. But his character and his will to win and his leadership is what made him the great. So, Super Dave. I looked up Tylen Green's, what he was doing. He got the athleticism, he got everything, but we gotta make sure he got the character and the leadership. Yeah. Because that's important. Otherwise, you're gonna be the Raiders y'all been. Y'all go to a Super Bowl once every 21 years. And that's crazy.
And lose. Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to the Raiders. Y'all finally did something right. I'm still the in-house Raider hater himself.
And I'm the Raider supporter because it's hometown, but I'm not supporting whack product on the field. So if you whack, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna say you whack, but I'm rooting for you to win and do good. I'm gonna be honest. That's who I am with y'all. Come to me if you want the honest truth. Don't come to me if you want affirmation and lies and glossy lies. I'm gonna tell you the truth with love.
They cut Geno.
I didn't like it.
It's $75 million guaranteed.
Damn, that's a lot.
That they gave him.
But I think they should just do. I just think they should do with what they should have done with Geno. What they did. What Super Day said they should do with Kyler. Let him learn under Geno for a year. You got a year and a half, however long, and then boom, now you ready. Go in there.
You got a new head coach.
I know he didn't pick him. He didn't
that's
pick
not
him.
my quarterback.
Exactly. Yeah. I get it. I get that how that go. That's how that go. So Geno probably gonna go to Geno. If I'm you, go to Minnesota.
I think Geno done, bro.
Nah.
Definitely as a starter. Definitely as a starter. Definitely as a starter.
You think so?
I think so.
But all right, listen. Let me give you a scenario.
Go ahead.
One scenario, because I hear what you're saying. Sam Darnold went to Minnesota. Well, he went to San Francisco, learned some shit under Kyle, then went to Minnesota and started and had a great year. You don't think Geno could do that? With JJ over there? And they got a squad over there ready for a quarterback.
Sam Darnold, he was a little younger, and he was in a learning mode. I think Geno, I don't think you can, I ain't saying like that. I don't think you can teach him no more than he already knows.
I agree with that. But do you think that the talent around him is good enough for him to shine like he did in Seattle?
I would think.
Because remember he had he got JJ, he got what's number 3 for Minnesota, the wide receiver. They got a squad, and they got the running backs that's back there. I think they just need good quarterback play, and in Minnesota be good. They had bad quarterback play, and they won 8 games.
They talking about Kyler.
That's why I figure either Geno or Kyler. Yeah. I don't know who else available. Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't try to get Aaron.
I think he's too old.
Yeah, but I
think you gotta learn the players and all that.
But if I'm Minnesota, I don't know what pick they got in the draft. I'm going to look it up. But if I'm them, I'm still looking for our quarterback of the future. But like you said, Kyler or Geno to me to a bridge quarterback.
Yeah,
just to see what we could do. Because they got the talent and they wasting JJ talent. And JJ said he'll never talk publicly bad about the team. But that to me just means I talk privately bad or to y'all, or to my friends.
So Raider fans, are y'all cool with this? Y'all happy about Maxx Crosby leaving or no? 702-551-5261. Let me know.
Call and let us know if you was shocked, astonished, mad, or you think that's for the betterment of the team. I think it's for the betterment of the team, and Max wanted to go.
For the future.
Max wanted to try to win.
Yeah.
Right now. And y'all weren't going to win right now.
You don't want to disgruntled star, you know.
And you don't want, yeah, exactly. You don't want that. You might as well let him go and get what you can from him. Because then when you get disgruntled, now the people know you can lowball you because he want to leave. So you're back in the corner. You gotta let him go. Or
give you a third instead of first.
Exactly. So it's always better to do business on the up and up. Yeah. If somebody want to leave, all right, we ain't gonna keep you here.
Yeah.
And just do us a favor and we will trade you. Don't say publicly that you want to leave. Tell us privately. We'll work behind the scenes. That way they can't lowball us. That's what I'll tell them. That's being straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say I'm out of here, I don't want to be here no more. Now they can be like, oh, we'll wait. Or we'll lowball you.
So he request the trade. Exactly. That is ugly.
Exactly. So shout out to Max. Shout out to the Raiders for doing it the right way with Max.
Shout out to the Ravens.
Shout out to the Ravens.
That was a good one. That was a good trade for both teams. I think both teams won.
Yeah, I agree.
They usually don't happen like that.
I know. Usually it'd be that was great. Somebody got fleeced. I don't even use the word fleeced because I'm from Valley View. Boss lady says Northtown. She ain't from there, so she don't know. She's from the French part, where it is Northtown.
Let's move on to another trade. Wide receiver DJ Moore from the Chicago Bears traded to the Buffalo Bills.
Anybody named
for a fifth rounder for a second rounder. DJ Moore going to the Buffalo Bills.
Anybody named DJ was good back in the hood. So I think that's good for Josh Allen. I think that's gonna be his number one.
Oh, for sure.
They got Cook. They might. What would you think is their? You would have said their weakness was wide receivers. Before, right?
I would say
lack of a number one. Put it that way. Lack of a number one wide receiver.
Somebody I can definitely trust to throw the ball to. Yeah.
Right. So now you think they don't got no weaknesses? Phone call. Now you think they ain't got no weaknesses? We got a caller, you guys. All right, I'm disconnected. Go on and put the caller on. It better be somebody who could cook yams. You'll be surprised how many people can't cook yams, y'all.
What's up, caller?
What's up, caller? You talking? Is that somebody talking? Is that your grandma talking in the background? Grandma back there.
No, that's my girl. She in there running her mouth about something she ain't got no business running her mouth about, but that's every woman in the world.
What up? We know how that go. Anybody who got a woman know what's going on. They just be talking. That's why patriarchy is needed. Keep it in order.
Don't need the review. Don't need damn piece of the review journal no more because I got all the information in the kitchen.
What's going on with you? What'd you call to tell us? What'd you call to chat up with us about?
First of all, I want to say Cowboys, and then I'm from Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying, and the Raiders, you know what I'm saying. It's a mind state because it's our first home team there, but it's hard to root for them when they suck.
That's true.
And then, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, Hot 702.5, I just want to chime in and say, you know, I love to listen and what you bring to the table as far as information and something to chime in on. Y'all more than informative, you know, to keep going, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening, and I just want to say I love y'all. You know, this is Tony Powell, Westside BBC, and y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Hey, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys is like the Raiders of Dallas. I mean, Texas, wherever.
No, the Cowboys is like some C cups. The Cowboys like C cups. The Raiders is like some 44D, some big old.
Well, some people like 44Ds, not me. All right, C's.
They better not be musty.
If they probably is.
Crazy.
Tell them to use something, honey pot. But thank you for calling in. We appreciate you, boy.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man, and keep doing y'all thing.
All right, sir. Peace. What was we talking about?
That's what's up.
We was talking about Baltimore. Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. I think Josh is gonna be happy about it.
DJ is a dog. For the people that don't know who that is.
If y'all don't know,
DJ Moore is a dog.
Yeah, he's good. And he was good in Chicago. But Chicago they got some young dudes that I think Caleb meshed more with Ruma Dunze and them. And so DJ, I think this is a good spot for DJ because he's gonna be the number one clearly, and he's gonna get targets, and he's not that much of a diva. He like a little diva, like not Mariah Carey, more like Maya. Y'all know Maya is. She a little diva, but she ain't Mariah Carey diva-ish. So that's what I think he is.
He definitely gonna get the ball.
Right.
I think it's a win for Buffalo for sure. Chicago getting a second round pick.
I like it for Chicago too.
It's a good trade
because
they gave a fifth too with DJ.
I think they was thinking. This is what I think they was thinking. Ruma Dunze, and then they got another young dude that's coming along. I can't remember his name right now. Forgive me, y'all. But that's Caleb's target. DJ was supposed to be his number one target, but I think he messed more with the Loveland and Ruma Dunze. So I think he messed more with them. So they was like, look, instead of having a disgruntled wide receiver, because you know if they don't get the ball like they think they should, they finna start saying things and behaving. Most communication is nonverbal. When wide receivers don't get the ball, just look at their faces, look at their actions, look how they standing. It's crazy. So I think they said, let's trade him to somewhere where he gonna get the ball and get us something in back. And I think it's a good trade too.
Actually, I think both won this one.
Yeah, I think it's smart on both sides.
Yeah.
I like to see good I think these are good. This one, you know, you got good GMs. Chicago, y'all should be happy with y'all coach and y'all GM because they're doing things to show you that they're trying to win. Buffalo, also, y'all doing the same things. The Raiders, y'all doing the same thing. So it's good to see that type of things because usually we be looking like, what they doing? What's going on? What they not doing? They ain't even doing nothing.
Not doing right.
Exactly.
Jerry.
Exactly. So shout out to all the teams and the GMs and the coaches that's trying to get better because that's all you ask as a fan. Like, hey, just don't be sorry just because
I can see my team doing something to be better.
Exactly.
So now I got to be mad at them.
Right. I agree with that. So shout out to the teams. Shout out to DJ Moore. I think it's going to be a good look for them.
Yeah.
Now, some people saying they're going to the Super Bowl with DJ Moore.
There's some people saying, okay,
so put it
that's
this
a
way.
missing piece.
I'm not going to be mad at that because I think they could have made it to the Super Bowl without him. Right? I think they could have made it to the Super Bowl last year. They should have, but they quarterback trying to be Superman.
He
That's
had to be.
This is a stat that I don't think y'all are aware of. Most quarterbacks, when they get to the playoffs, their play drops down. The Peyton Manning his drop from regular season high, playoffs way down. Most quarterbacks, few of them get better. But when a quarterback has to, and this is Peyton Manning's too, so I'm not knocking him. When you got to feel like you got to do everything, then it's gonna. Tony Romo used to have it. Y'all, you know that if you watch him, he's like, I'm trying to do everything to make something happen. So a pick might happen because I'm trying to do everything.
Right.
So I think Josh Allen had that last year in these last playoff runs, and you see what happens when it happens. So
and because you did it a couple times, you think you can do it every time.
Exactly, and then it's going to even out either 50-50 where you throw a pick or you throw a touchdown. It's going to even out eventually over time. So.
True.
It is what it is. So shout out to I think it's good for both. I think it's good for both. But the Rams picked up who the Rams pick up? We gotta talk about that. Did we talk about that later?
The Rams.
The Rams got they picked up the cornerback. Oh, McDuffie. They picked up McDuffie from
the next trade.
Yeah. McDuffie from the Chiefs, which is a good pickup for them. They needed him.
This is what it is. Chiefs trade cornerback Trent McDuffie to the Rams in exchange for the Rams' first round pick, number 29, a fifth rounder, a sixth rounder, and a 2027 third rounder.
So they gave up 3 picks. One first round, fifth round, sixth round.
1, 2, 3,
and
4.
4 picks, yeah. They gave up 4 picks for McDuffie. McDuffie is really good. And the Chiefs didn't really want to have to pay him a lot of money that he was going to command. I think the Rams is like, all right, we got 1 year. I think the Rams looking at it like, we probably ain't going to pay him as much money as he won't either. But we got this 1 year.
That's a lot.
We got this 1 year, and we got Matthew Stafford who probably retire after next year.
So we on some win now.
So we got to try to win this 2 Super Bowls in the last 5 years, or however long it's been.
They don't trade him. They don't get all of that. The Chiefs don't.
I agree. But I think that I agree with you. I think they was gonna trade him anyway, and they was gonna ask for whatever they was gonna ask for because they wasn't gonna pay him. That's what because they drafted him in 2023 or 22.
22.
So it's his fourth year, right? Yeah, so the rookie contract, yeah. So I think they was like, we ain't gonna be able to afford to pay him because they got problems they got to solve. That's why they need all them picks.
This might be a fleece.
No, you think so?
That's a lot of people. I mean, picks.
But it's not that many high ones. All right, it's the first round, 29th, right?
Yeah.
That's almost the last pick. 2 more picks or something like that.
It's still the first round, though.
I know, but the Chiefs needed all these things. The Rams don't. They got their team set. They just added to their team that's already could have made it to the Super Bowl last year if the dude wouldn't have dropped the punt return. Yeah. So I don't think it's a fleece. I think it's Rams saying we trying to win now. Chiefs saying we need to build. And they said, okay, you got something we want. You got things we want. And I think this is a good one too. I don't think it's a fleece. I think the Rams trying to win now and the Chiefs like, we got holes.
I think eventually it
Not
will
holes.
be.
They don't got holes. They got holes. H-O-L-E. Not hoes. H-O-S. They don't got hoes. They got Taylor Swift.
Whores.
And Patrick Mahomes like look like Taylor Swift's little sister. But shorter and maybe a little bit more curvy. But they both.
I probably won't say a fleece. That's still a lot of picks. Because you ain't got to pick 5th and 6th. You can trade those.
True. And try to get, but they needed it. What I'm saying is the Chiefs was 6-11 last year, bro. With Patrick Mahomes, he was healthy he got hurt in the last game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So they wasn't that good.
They need linemen too.
Exactly.
Yeah. They
need 10 minutes. Damn, we need 2 hours, boss lady. 3, as a matter of fact. Because you ain't even let me get
what? I quit.
Cute.
Give me my money back. I want to use all my PTO.
Man, I want remunerations. Hey, I was teaching my daughter that word when she was a little girl. Hey, these SAT words, remunerations. Hey, but I think that this is the thing. We don't know how the picks going to land or playing out.
True.
McDuffie already
We
is
don't know if McDuffie going to get hurt.
He a 2-time Pro Bowler.
Right.
But you never know if nobody going to get hurt.
LA, them DB be getting hurt, bro.
True.
Nobody need them.
Exactly. But they got to get that pass rush going. The pass rush has helped the DBs.
I see what you're saying, though. It's like, because Matt probably got one more year.
Yeah, he got
one more great year.
36 or 37.
One more great year to try to win. So I get that.
Well, he had his best year this past year.
MVP.
Yeah. So you hope he would just, even if he dropped a little from MVP, not too much. You don't think it's a fall off the cliff thing.
No.
So you think, and Puka is unbelievable.
He's the best in the league exactly. To me right now.
It's arguable. Him, who was the other?
JJ.
Smith and Chigma, and JJ.
And Chase.
So it's 4.
I think he number 1. That's me, though.
I ain't mad at it because the way he played, I want him on my team. For sure. Right. He gonna block. He try to win. I'm taking Puka too, and I would have said JJ, but I'm taking Puka. But so the Rams looking at it like that, and the Chiefs looking at it like we need help. Otherwise, we finna waste Patrick Mahomes' ladder.
Feel that.
I think he's 30.
Let's go to the other trade. Lions trade David Montgomery to the Texans.
I like it. I like it for both. I think all these trades have been smart.
They early
and smart. Yeah. I think all of them been smart because I think David and Gibbs used to share time. One played one half, the other played the other half.
Last few games of the season.
This year.
Yeah.
Gibbs been getting the bulk.
Got more carries and touches.
Everything, yeah.
More plays, let's say that.
Yeah, exactly. More. Yeah. And I think Montgomery, I don't think he liked it.
Yeah.
And he asked for a trade. And I ain't mad at that because the Lions want to have both because they were good tandem. But if you can't have both, which women say you want your cake and eat it too, but it's cake. That's what you're supposed to do. What you supposed to do with cake? Throw it away?
It depends on the part of the cake you get.
You like nothing but cakes.
If you wait.
18 pieces of nothing but cakes.
Right. And I want the first slice. I don't want the part that's leaning. Somebody got their fingerprint on it. I don't want that. No. I want my own cake.
Yeah, so if you got to give it up, you got to give it up. And Houston needed a running back.
They definitely needed
a running back. And they needed to see what's up with their quarterback. But get a running back to help the quarterback out.
That's a good pickup for real.
Yeah,
so now it's really on CJ.
CJ, you got to show us something, bro. Everybody had high hopes when your first year. We understand that the team was really trash. Wasn't he the first? What pick was he?
Second.
Second?
Price is first.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So you the second pick, So we know they wasn't that good, but then you took them to the playoffs 2 years. So then you went to the playoffs this past year and you looked like you didn't want to be, like you in the wrong body, the wrong team.
I don't like Kyler Murray.
Right. But you got to make something happen, bro. I'm rooting for you.
I think that's a good pickup.
I like it too.
I think it's going to hurt Detroit.
It will. It's going to hurt. Gibbs is better, but it's going to hurt Gibbs because Gibbs is going to have more bulk and he's littler, so he might get hurt more. It's going to be more wear and tear.
Probably get injured.
And yeah, exactly. So I see what you're saying, and I agree.
Montgomery also.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get them carries you wanted.
But you know they got the
Mixon.
Woody Marks. No, he ain't. I don't think Mixon playing no more.
Right.
Woody Marks.
They do got Marks. You're right.
Woody Marks. So we'll see.
So that's kind of a
like the same thing.
1-2 punch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He'll speedster Marks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't Gibbs for sure, but he's a good.
Gibbs might be the best running back, y'all.
Yeah.
In the league, yeah, arguably. I mean, but yeah. But I think Montgomery's going to get more touches than he would get with Gibbs with Woody Marks. So put it that way. So shout out to.
So it's a win-win.
Shout out to the good. I think it's a win-win. But CJ, you got to help. CJ, you got to do better.
Yeah, that's on CJ. It's going to be on you, CJ, for real.
I'm rooting for you, though.
Bryce went through his in the first year.
I'll be playing with y'all on Madden.
You went through the third year.
Y'all got the best defense.
Speaking of that, they just gave Danielle Hunter 1 year, $40 million extension, $30 million
guaranteed
signing bonus.
Oh, that's how you get the money. That's smart
how
way.
you get it.
Hey, all that. Hey, we be talking a lot of numbers. Oh, it's 50. It's this many million. But none of that really matter in football. It only matter about how much you get guaranteed. And if you get a $30 million signing bonus for a $40 million contract, you winning. More than the person that gets
I saw that. I was like, ain't no way.
$100 million for 3 years. That don't mean they might not go 3 years or 4 years or whatever it go. That $30 million signing bonus is what he signed that and got
for your name, and you get half of that up front.
Yeah, exactly. They give you a $16 million check or $15 million. My man,
crazy. Congratulations,
shout out to that. You get a $15 million check. Don't do like Vince Young did
for signing your name. So you playing for $10 million,
but he actually playing for 40 because he got 30. He getting the 30 off top, guaranteed. The 10 might be incentivized, like if you get this many, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't mad at it. If you get a 30, if you sign your name and get $30 million, you happy. You doing the.
And you're not even a quarterback.
Hey,
you got a $30 million.
I remember when my oldest daughter turned 18 and I was on child support. I did the Toyota kit in the damn house and the courthouse. Toyota kit. What y'all talking about? That wasn't even $30 million, but I did the Toyota kit.
How much?
The Toyota.
That's crazy. Shout out to Danielle Hunter. That's how you get your contract.
I like that. That's what most football players. That's what most football players need to be caring about, other than the years, the money guaranteed, and how much you getting signing. Because all the other stuff, they're going to restructure, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they might cut you. It's all kind of things they could do before that whole term that they tell you. Because they tell the numbers like, oh, it's a $200 million 4-year contract. But we all know that they ain't going to make it to the $200 million. Tell us how much you signed for and how much is guaranteed.
How much guaranteed?
Exactly. Tricky word, y'all. That's what Mark Lamont Hill was doing to Flip. They almost got into it because he was using them tricky words.
Right.
So be careful of the tricky words in contracts. That's all I'm saying.
Throw some more up in here.
What's next on the docket? Topic.
We'll throw a couple of things. LeBron, we're going to go to basketball. LeBron James passes Kareem most career field goals made.
So he got the most field goals and the most
points. Your boy
points.
is trying to put everything out there where ain't nobody going to ever touch it ever.
Yeah, because how long did Kareem's last? 40 years?
40.
Yeah, so and LeBron took it further. So yeah, only people that's going to be able to catch it.
They ain't even playing 82 games no more, bro. So I don't think nobody gonna catch it.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
And you got to play longer than him.
That's hard.
Games.
Exactly.
And go to the playoffs.
Kareem played 20 years.
Right.
Yeah, Kareem played 20 and LeBron played, or 19, something like that. LeBron, yeah, it's going to be hard. Shout out to LeBron. Even though Suge and them don't, a lot of Laker fans don't like LeBron, but that's because they hating. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I appreciate greatness.
I appreciate greatness.
So that's what I say.
You can go back to Cleveland and do the same thing.
No, you can't go play with James Harden. You're gonna beat him up, or he gonna. Anybody play with James Harden, we want to beat him up. Chris Paul, Westbrook, Durant, all of them. Kawhi, if he's ever talked, I'm gonna beat you up. But
that's why he left. Okay.
What's next on the topic? Real fast, quick hits.
Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards thinks the 3-point line should be moved back further.
That's some new age shit. Sit down,
to
boy.
ensure a more balanced approach to the game instead of just shooting threes, the 3-point mindset.
How about y'all just stop shooting threes so much? Like before.
He's saying you back it up.
Did he think people would stop?
The real 3-point shooters would shoot those if you back it up.
Shit, the one they already shoot from back there, Steph and them. But
Steph
I don't even know.
Dame.
Steph getting old. Dame getting old. So it's newer players. I don't know if they shooting from where Steph though shooting from. The new dudes ain't shooting from where Steph and Dame was shooting from.
Each position is shooting 3-pointers now.
True, but they shooting from the line.
Right.
They ain't shooting from 40.
If you back it up another foot, I think they'll stop.
What is it, 23 or 24?
I think it's 24. Was it 26?
Well, that's one of them. I can't remember.
Can't remember. But if you move like another foot,
stop people from shooting it?
I think the bigs will.
Maybe.
Besides the ones that can actually make it.
Right.
But
them the ones.
There's a lot of them that's shooting the ball, that's shooting threes now. Now you got a star saying this. Move it back more. The 3-point mindset is messing up the game. He said that.
I hear him, but I think he's being semantical. I agree with him, but I don't think the line is the problem. It's y'all mentality. But that's me. Y'all stop shooting threes. Go to the basket, run some shit. Go watch the 90s basketball in the early 2000s where they had to back to the basket and learn how to do things and do that. Go watch the triangle, what Michael Jordan did. Y'all watch Michael Jordan, he didn't shoot threes. It's time to go.
We got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. We're getting into a good talk.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the
Undrafted All
Sports Show. Your host, I'm Big Show, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha the Great, a.k.a. me tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q Mac, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down. My baseball sound. We
Everybody
here,
have
y'all.
a great weekend.
Only thing we need more of is more love.
See y'all on Thursday. Tuesday.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot 7025fm.com.